Good evening. Good evening. Hey y'all, I'm back on the air. I'm excited. Welcome to the first episode of Mindset Shiftology on the Melting Pot Radio Network. I'm your host, Daniel, too hot to handle, Trawick. I'm excited, y'all. It's been a while. It has been a while. And listen. I'm going to tell you something, and I don't care, because the enemy will try to stop anything that you do that will benefit and give glory to God. But each and every song, each and every intro, whatever it was that I was trying to upload to give you some music to start the show, it just wasn't working. It just wasn't happening. So guess what? I don't even care. I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. So this is the first episode of Mindset Shiftology. And I am Daniel Trawick, the Mindset Shiftologist. Now, what is Mindset Shiftology? It is the psychology of the mind. It is different principles and techniques that I have used over the past couple years that have extremely benefited me and allowed me to be more productive and more faithful in my walk of life. And I use those same principles and techniques to help business professionals, entrepreneurs, faith leaders, faith community in general, as well as the youth. So I'm excited. So this show is going to do a lot of things. You know, I'm not the type of person that lives inside of a box. So everything that I do can just be really off the wall. And guess what? I'm not even sure what you're going to get every week. We're just going to let God do what God does, and we're going to see where it all goes. But today, this is the first episode, and I have a very, 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 very special guest. You know, she is the founder and CEO of IMU Inc. She is I just can't stop thinking about what she is. What she is to me and what she is to you guys is so different. But Lord knows. Lord knows. So, she is definitely the founder and CEO of IMU Inc. She is writing her first of many books that will bless the world. She is a wife, obviously, because she's my wife. A mother. She's going to talk to you about that. A leader. An entrepreneur. In ministry. She just does it all. But we're going to dive into a more serious aspect of who she is and what exactly it is that she does. So, let's just jump right into it. This is the first episode of Mindset Shiftology, and we're just going to rock and roll. So I would like to introduce to you many Melting Pot Radio Network followers, fans, friends. You already know who she is because we actually have another show on the network entitled Married to God. So if you listen to those shows, you may know a little bit about her and about her ministry. But we're going to go into it a little deeper tonight. So I am excited to welcome to the first episode of Mindset Shiftology, the gorgeous, the beautiful, the intelligent, the bad Joan from Philly, my wife, Lynette Trawick. Lynette, welcome to Mindset Shiftology.
Thank you, Daniel Trawick. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So, it's been a long day. I didn't get to post my pictures on social media yet, but we just came from class, and it's just really been a long day. But we're going to go into this and just have a good old time. So, first question. I'm just going to ask questions and we're just going to go. Hey, y'all, listen. We just here to have a good time and to learn something. So, Lynette, what do you do?
What do? I do a bunch of stuff. Well, firstly, my first ministry is, of course, home, where I am a wife as you know. I'm your wife. And a mother of 11 plus children, or 11 children plus, I'll put it that way.
11 children plus?
Yeah, I usually put it as 11 children plus because, you know, we somehow don't only have 11 children. It's like 11 children plus whoever decides to come over and stay over, you know, which we somehow never mind. So, yeah, we have 11 children plus. Not 11 plus children, but 11 children plus.
So is that like the good old Steve Urkel days when him and Laura Winslow was going to have 2.3 children? Or is it a little different?
It's a little different.
I never understood that.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know. But that's my first ministry. Then, of course, as you stated already, I am in the process of writing my first book. So I'm an author. So please be on the lookout From Diagnosis to Destiny, which is my very first project. I am also the founder and CEO of IMU Incorporated, which I believe you'll probably ask me about a little bit later, as far as what IMU does.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see how it all goes.
Yeah.
So, what exactly is your business? So, you just said a few different things that you do. What is your business? Okay, well, my business, IMU Incorporated, it's my baby. It's my passion. It's something that I like to say it was birthed back in November of 2008, but it was officially incorporated this year, February of this year. And it's really my heart project, and it's something that I've been working on for a while. IMU Incorporated has two different components to it. We serve women between the ages of 25 and 45 years old. One component is for women who are HIV positive, such as myself. And all right, hold up. Those just listening in who's never heard about you, you just said you're HIV positive?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So, like I said, the first component is IMU. That's YOU. So that services women between the ages of 25 and 45 years old who are HIV positive, such as myself. And it's just really me showing them that this is not the end of the road. You know, when you are diagnosed with HIV, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the road. It's, to me, when people ask what does HIV mean to me, I usually say it means the beginning. It started a lot of different things for me. It opened up new doors for me. It pointed me in new directions. It introduced me to brand new people, which I'm so grateful for, and I know that I would not have met if it were not for HIV. So I am YOU. IMU focuses on that, trying to uplift women. We will have support groups for women. We will have support groups for serodiscordant couples. That's a big one. That's really a passion of mine, because you and I are a serodiscordant couple. That's where one partner is positive and one is negative. We will also have rap sessions for the children of parents who are HIV positive. We're going to have date nights and a bunch of stuff. So you'll hear more about that part later. The second component of IMU is IM University. So it teaches women how to embrace the stories of their past and embrace the things that they have been through in the past, and learn how to translate those stories to other women in order to save lives.
Nice. So that sounds like a lot. So, wow. So will there be any types of products involved in that, or services, or just basically what you mentioned just now?
Definitely the services that I mentioned, and there will be products, of course. I will definitely do a t-shirt line. I'm going to come up with some other different things too that I have in the works, and I do have a very creative partner who I'm very slowly easing in, or she's very slowly easing into the role of my manager as well, Renata. So she's the creative eye, so she has a few things brewing as well. So yes, there will definitely be products coming out of IMU.
Nice. I'm so excited. Listen, y'all, I'm in the midst of all of this, so I get to watch the transformation of where she was, where she grew from, into where she is now. And her being a business owner and doing all the things that she's doing and writing her first book. Whew. 5 to 10 years ago, I don't know. I mean, it may have been something that she wanted to do, but with a lot of us, it's just stuff that we want to do, but we never really go out and do the things that we need to do to make those things come to fruition. And, you know, just watching the journey of her putting herself in that environment where all these things are coming to fruition and she's making all of these things possible, it is a major testament to how mighty and powerful God is, and the things that he does, and the things that we can do when we put our mind in the right state. So having your mindset put in the right place definitely, you know, makes a difference in where you are and where you plan on going. So
that's true. I just want to kind of piggyback off of that, and that's something that you had to help me with plenty of times in the past. It's true that I've always wanted to be a business owner. I've always wanted to be an author. A lot of the things that I'm doing currently, I've always wanted to do, but I always used to talk myself out of it. So, you know, it was, I don't think I'm good enough to do that. I don't know anyone else that's doing it. So, you know, what makes me think that I could do it? So it was a process that you definitely helped me through. That mindset shiftology.
The mindset shiftologist.
Right, I know.
Mindset shiftology. If you're going to say it, you got to say it right.
Shiftologism.
I didn't say jism. Strike that from the record.
It's
jism.
all one word.
Jism sounds nasty.
Like,
you can't say that on the network. This is a Christian network.
Well, you just turned it into something that it wasn't.
But it just sounds like that. Like moist.
So anywho, I don't like that word.
Exactly. So go ahead.
So anyway, yeah. So you helped me through that process, you know, and shifting my mind and helping me to understand that I can do it, and, you know, telling myself that I can do it. So, yeah.
And that's all because of the environment. And, you know, as we were friends in the beginning and started to become closer friends and then ended up in a relationship, my environment changed a lot. So, you know, when my environment changed, it's just something that became a part of me, and it was only natural that I guess it would rub off or wear off on you, or me to pour that into. So that's where we came. So this right here, what you do, I Am You Incorporated, I Am You Inc. How you want it to be said? You want people to just say the Inc., the Incorporated, or just the I Am You?
Actually, just say I Am You.
Just the I Am You is good.
The Inc. is just letting everybody know that it is an
It's official, right? Yeah, it's real. It's the real deal.
Yeah.
It's not just like little corner boy business.
Yeah, it's official. Finally, you know, that's something that I wanted for a while.
All right, so something that you wanted for a while. Yeah. Was this something that you dreamed of doing as a child?
No. Actually, no. It wasn't. As a child, I didn't have anyone around me who were business owners. I didn't know anyone that had organizations. That wasn't a reality to me. So no, it wasn't anything that I dreamt of as a child. As a child, what I wanted to do was graduate high school, go to college, graduate college, get a good job, retire, and that's what I wanted to do.
Ooh, you sound like, it's an actual statistic that goes with that, but that's about 90% of the world who is trained with that mindset to, you know, you go to school, you get good grades, you go to college, you get good grades, you get a degree, you get a good career, not a job. You don't want a job, they want you to get a career that you can work in until 65, and then you can retire. And
hopefully by that time you'll be finished paying off your student loans.
Yeah, hopefully by that time you'll be finished paying off your student loans. Hopefully by that time, you know, you can retire and actually, you know, not have to work.
Right.
But the reality is, in most cases, because I've witnessed it many times myself, you know, a lot of seniors coming back to work because their little SSI, their Social Security, their pension, whatever it was, it just wasn't helping them get through. So many of them had to go back to work. They don't tell you that after the retirement part. It's just like on those Disney movies, those fairy tale movies, you know, when, you know, they get together, we already knew they was going to get together, and they